We're a distribution system. We've distributed food to families in the Fort Bend area at both that site as well as Four Corners. And we've provided all-day care for school-age children whose parents are working. We've created a virtual fitness and wellness program that's been available for all of our members. We were already running a few pantries around the city, but we went quickly from running a few pantries to having 27 sites throughout the region that we were doing food distributions. Our staff are out there putting groceries in trunks of cars, essentially. So we have lines of cars, and in addition to doing the distribution, we've also staffed up some of the functions at the food bank. We've used some of our staff that were doing fitness and aquatics and other programs and put them into service, helping at the call center and helping with the warehouse and distribution there. So we just found where we were most needed and made sure that our staff were available and doing the work that was really critical for the community at that time. Certainly, it's been a challenge for all of us with work from home and also doing projects or programs or activities that are similar in terms of serving the community, but not the same and not familiar with what their typical job might be. So we've had aquatics directors working at the food bank. We've had program directors and fitness instructors, instead of teaching in front of a live audience, teaching in front of a camera and becoming actors, if you will, in developing curriculum and content that is available on our virtual YMCA platform. We've had people that are also, a few of our staff have been doing Meals on Wheels distribution. We've pretty much found every opportunity where people were looking for labor. They were looking for a workforce to be able to do the work, and partnered with them to make sure that our staff had everyone who could had an opportunity as much as possible to stay in service. Certainly not the same volume as we had before, so we have had a number of employees that are on furlough. But when called back to service, we've been really impressed with how quickly people are excited about getting back to work and sign up very quickly. We have a Y360 platform that is, I would say, more recorded kind of content. You can pick a class that you like and take a class. Then we have some live experiences through Facebook and some other content on YouTube. Well, when it comes to the fitness and wellness and family activities, as people get more comfortable coming into the Y, there will be things happening in the Ys. We're going to move very carefully and methodically as we see what happens in terms of flare-ups and those kinds of things. We don't want to go full bore and then have to back off again. So we've gotten some good guidance from CDC and other professionals about safer ways to operate those kinds of programs. We won't have the same volume of children in those programs, but we'll be using our facilities probably more this summer for childcare than we would typically or have in the past. Well, it's an extraordinary team at the YMCA. I'm incredibly proud of the way in which our staff team, as well as our volunteers, have adjusted quickly. I also say that the connection with community, Representative Pete Olson was out at at Four Corners doing food distribution with us. Our civic leaders, as well as our other partners in the not-for-profit sector, have just been locking arms and focusing on doing the best job we can for the community to help everybody get through this in the best way possible, but also be as strong as possible on the other side.